When I switch lanes, then them doors swing. Arm out the window screaming money ain't a thing. Call it automatic.
Hey guys, it's Kayla on OOS, and today's week is tag week, so we are doing any tags that anyone comes up with or either sees like on the internet or something like that. So I'm going to be doing the first time tag, and it's a little different and a little like, ooh, kind of getting into it, but yeah. I know the quality is so much better now because the first video I filmed on my iPhone, and now I'm filming it on my actual camera, so that's why it's like better high quality. And if you see something moving in the background, I'm just talking to Lindsay, which is Tuesday on here, and she's just my internet best friend, and she was filming her video. You can see like her face right there. But yeah, let's just get on started. Okay, so there's lots of questions, and the first question is first tweet. So I'm gonna have to find my first tweet. I have over like 1,000 tweets, so that's why this is taking a while. Like, I'm already in 2013. Like, I've had my Twitter for a long time. I said the first tweet I tweeted was, I hate the weather in Alberta. And that was March the 3rd, 2013. So, I was 13 when I did that. That is some weird tweet. The second one is first YouTube video. And my first YouTube video was on my channel, which is now Kayla G, and I posted, I think, a tutorial on my hair. I'm gonna find it for you guys. I believe it was how to tease your hair and how to do a fishtail braid. I believe, yeah. How to do a fishtail bubble and tease your hair, and that was like a year ago. And let's see if there's an exact date. I am not gonna play it because my voice is just horrid. It was May 4th, 2013 that I posted my first video, and it has over 197 views. Honestly, it's not that good. My hair is like real messed up and everything. It's just gross. First person you subscribe to on YouTube, I believe it was, I don't even like remember the first person I subscribed to. Like, that's kind of sad. But I think it was someone like really big now. I don't even remember, so I can't really answer that. First Facebook profile picture. This is gonna be hella ugly. Okay, so my first profile picture wasn't even a profile picture of me, but I'll show you it, and I'll show you the exact one that it was, what it was me, you know, you feel me? So the first profile picture of me, well, not of me, but it was this kind of background, but the actual picture of me was me and my cousin, and it was, I believe, either my, what was it? I think my 12th birthday, and it was just like, I was dressed up, and yeah. At least it wasn't that bad. Next one is, do you still talk to your first love? Well, I haven't had a first actual love, so no. What was your first alcohol drink? I took a sip of something, but not like actually drank it, because obviously I'm underage. You have to be 18 in Canada to drink, so we're in my province. So obviously I haven't drank an alcohol beverage. What was your first job? Well, I haven't had like a real job, like working at like a store or something, but I have babysat, so that could be a job, which I still do babysitting to this day. I babysit my cousins and stuff like that, but I will eventually get an actual job, so don't worry about that. And I could, because I'm 15, so it just won't be like a full-time job, obviously. What was your first car? Don't have one. Still have to get my learners, which I should be studying for. And I think I'm going to do that because I need to study for it, and I want to get my learners so that I can at least drive with like my parents and stuff. But then when I'm 16, I obviously can, you know, get my actual license. The first person to text you today. It was probably either in the group chat of like this whole channel, because we have a group chat together. And yeah, so it's probably one of them. Who's the first person you thought of this morning? Well, last night, Lindsay and I, Lindsay who's on Tuesday, we were FaceTiming, and we kind of fell asleep, so I pretty much woke up to her being like right beside me on the screen. So yeah, next question is, who was your first grade teacher? My first grade teacher was Miss Ferguson. She was okay of a teacher. Honestly, I would have preferred a better teacher, but at least I got through that grade, passed it. I'm good. Next question is, where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? I went to Mexico, I went to Puerto Vallarta, and then I had to go to Nuevo Vallarta. So yeah, that was my first airplane trip. Next question is, who was your first best friend and do you still talk? My first best friend is actually the exact same name as me. Her name is Kayla. I call her Kayla G, Kayla P. She calls me Kayla G because that's our last name initial. And yes, I still talk to her this day. I am literally still friends with her. It's been almost like, I believe, 13 years or so, maybe more. It's been like really long. Like, I've known her for so long, and she is one of my best friends, and I always talk to her. Like, I'm not talking to her all the time, but she used to live near me, and now she lives like 30 minutes away from me, so I kind of have to travel to go to her, but I still talk to her. Where was your first sleepover? My first sleepover was either at my grandma's house or it was at my cousin's house, I believe. It was one of the two, but yeah, I was young and a little scared that I had to leave home and go there, but it was fun. But I don't remember if my mom had to pick me up or not, but yeah, now I'm totally fine because I'm like 15 years old and I can go, and it's all good. What was the first thing you did this morning? Wake up and talk to her because she was like already awake, and I'm an hour ahead of her, so it was like I think close to 10 when I woke up, and she was like already awake because she was awake at like 7 or 8, so yeah. What was the first concert you ever went to? I think it was a Justin Bieber concert. Like, this is like actual concert, like not little kid concerts, like, you know, I don't know what little kid concerts there is, but yeah, like those. No, the actual first, I think, real concert I went to was Justin Bieber. First broken bone, I almost broke my toe, but it's okay. I swear I like broke it because it was like getting, you know, the color that you break it, but it was like pretty much sprained, so yeah, but I almost broke my toe. First piercing, I got my first holes pierced in my ears. That was my first piercing. And I got it when I was like younger, and then I had to re-pierce it because one of them fell into my ear, and I believe it was this one, I'm not quite sure, but it fell in, and then I had to get it re-pierced again. So I got it re-pierced, I don't know, like maybe when I was 12 or something, maybe younger, I don't even know. First foreign country you've gone to. If Mexico counts as a foreign country, then I've been there because I've only been to Mexico and the United States, so yeah. First movie you remember seeing? It was probably some Disney movie. Like, honestly, when I was little, all I would do is watch Disney movies all the time, and I'd have like a VCR. If you guys don't know what a VCR is, I feel old. But a VCR, like, it's a long, I don't have like a VCR tape in here. It's like a long box, and you put it into the VCR, and it's like, instead of a CD, it's just like a box and you slide it in. But yeah, I used to watch all Disney movies all the time, like non-stop, but I don't remember which was my first one. When was your first detention? My first detention, I'm not a bad kid, so don't worry. My first detention, I think, was, actual first detention was maybe 7th or 8th. I remember one in 8th grade, and someone lost their phone on the last day of school. It pissed me off so much. And the principal had to come, and our teacher was getting pissed off. And I don't even know if anyone took it from my class, but I don't think anyone from my class got it, like, took it away from that person or misplaced it or something, and we had to stay there after, and she's like, you ain't getting out until we find this phone. And so we're like looking, and I couldn't find the phone, and then the principal came in, he's like, you girls can leave, and so we all left. But I was at school like late. I probably got out of school at like 3:30 because of that. Who was your first roommate? Well, don't have a roommate because I'm in my house with my mom and dad, so no. If you had one wish, what would it be? My wish would be to meet Hasker because why not? Like, who wouldn't want to meet him? or my other wish would be to move to Los Angeles, California, because I don't want to live in Canada anymore. I'm good. There's 3 more questions, and there is, what was your first sport you were ever involved in? I believe my first sport, if you put dance as a sport, that was no. Okay, if dance is a sport, I was in dance. If you want to say dance is a sport, but if not, it was either t-ball or soccer was my actual first sports. What is the first thing you do when you get home? I go home, I drop off my bags, and then I eat something because I'm usually hungry after school. The last one is, when was your first kiss? Guess what? I'm 15 years old and never had a first kiss, because honestly, the people at my school and stuff, and I don't care if they see this, I'm sorry, but I wouldn't kiss any of them. So that was the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give us a big thumbs up if you thought this video was good, and if you maybe want to see more of these kind of like tag videos, just comment down below whatever you guys want to see, because we always want to know any of your suggestions. And if you guys could subscribe to this channel, that'd be a great help. The subscribe button's either up there or down below, and I would love you guys to death if you could subscribe. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed my video on the first time tag. I know it wasn't that quite interesting, but definitely next week it'll be more fun. These 2 weeks we just kind of wanted to like get to know us and stuff like that, so that's why we did the get to know week first, and now like a tag, so we're doing kind of like our interests or whatever. And then the 3rd week, don't worry, we'll have something very exciting for you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video on next week on Monday. Bye!